Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be talking about how to convert a container into an image using Docker commit command. So first of all, we can convert an image into a container using the Docker run command. In the exact opposite way, we can convert a container into an image using Docker commit command. The Docker commit command is used to create a new image based on the file changes or any settings changes done inside the container. This image can be later transferred into another server or another virtual machine, which can be used for further debugging, or if you want to export that data set into another server. One more thing to note is that inside the container, if there are any mounted volumes, the data present inside that mounted volumes are not committed in the new image. So we need to be careful of this. The Docker commit syntax is as follows. We have the Docker commit. If there are any options, we can provide it here. Provide the container ID and the image name and the image tag. For example, we can do Docker commit, take this Ubuntu container and convert it into a new image called Ubuntu image with the image tag as version 3. Now let us go into a demo on how we can use this command. I've pulled the Docker Ubuntu image using Docker pull command. Now we can see that the Ubuntu 22.04 image is present. Now let us create a container using this image using Docker run command. Give the container name as Ubuntu container and the image name at the end. Now we can see that the Ubuntu container is running. Now let us go inside this Ubuntu container. As you can see, we are in the root directory of the Ubuntu container. So let us create a text file called hello world inside the root directory. Now you can see that the text file has been created and it contains the text hello world. Now let me exit from the container and see the container list. So now let us create a new image based on this container. So I'll use Docker commit command, provide the container name and the new image name. I'll give the image name as Ubuntu and the image tag as hello world v1. Now you can see the image list. Now we can see that the Ubuntu image has been created with the hello world version 1 tag. So now let us remove the old container using docker rmf command. Now if we see the container list, we don't see any container running. So now let us create a new container based on the latest image. Let us run docker run the Ubuntu hello world container with the new image name hello world v1. Alright, now let us go inside this container. As you can see, the hello world text file which we created earlier is present here, and we can see the hello world contents, and we can see that the hello world text file is present. We also have additional options for the docker commit command. The first option is author, where we can provide the author name inside the image. We can use the change option to provide additional Dockerfile instructions inside the image, like entry point, environment, etc. We have the message option, where we can provide a custom commit message in the image. We can also provide the pause option, which informs the Docker engine that whether we need to pause the container during the commit operation or should we not pause it. Let us take a closer look at the pause option. By default, the Docker commit command will set the pause option as true. This will make sure that the running container is paused first, and then the Docker commit will occur, and then it will unpause the container and it will go back to its running state. This pause will make sure that all the processes are stopped before the Docker commit is being run. This will ensure data integrity and prevent any data corruption. If this behavior is not required, then we can set the pause option as false, where the running container is directly committed using Docker commit without any pause. Now let us see how we can provide the additional options using Docker commit command. So first of all, we have an existing image called hello world v1. If we see the environment variable, we can see this is the environment variable and the comment section is empty and the author section is also empty. Now let us convert this running container into another image called hello world version 2. Here let us use the author option to provide the author name. Let us give a custom commit message called added hello world.txt, and let us change the environment variable and add a flag called debug equal to true in the environment section. Now I'll provide the container name and the new image name and let us hit enter. Now let us see the image. Now we can see a hello world v2 has been created. Now let us inspect the same using the new image. Now here you can see in the environment variable we added an additional flag debug as true. Now we can see that is coming up here, and let us see the comment section. Now you can see that the commit message which we gave here is coming up in the inside the image. And finally let us check the author option. Now you can see whatever the author section we gave here, that is coming up here. So in this way we can use the Docker commit command for creating a new image based on the existing container. Thank you for watching. Bye.